Hey guys, Alan here, and in this video I'm just going to take a quick look at the Solomon Store and Loyalty merge that was released today. It was meant to be released last week, as I think we mentioned in a video the other day, but got delayed. And I'll open the store now, actually. Okay, so this is the new look store, and the first thing you'll obviously notice is it gives you a quick rundown of your rune coins and your loyalty points balance, and then you've got an account button like my account, and I quite like this because it gives you a just general overview of again your balances, but it also tells you your consecutive membership and your cumulative membership. So like that's how long you've had membership, or like the total stack of membership if you've taken any breaks. It also tells you how many you're going to get next time, I presume depending on how long you've had membership or whatever. And so in about a month's time I will receive 30,000 points. Now, going actually into the store itself, if you go on featured, no, I'm not talking about featured now. What am I trying to show you? I'm trying to show you some of the items that have been merged. So, obviously I've claimed all the free items that I can, and then you'll go into best sellers. Now, I presume this is best sellers for the Solomon store, and you'll see that they've got things like teleports and outfits. I presume growth surge is something to do with one of the pets. You've got all these things. I think also, yeah, like bank booster, and bank booster is actually the only one that you can purchase with your loyalty points that's on here. In fact, there's very few, which was a bit of a disappointment. I was expecting much more of a merge, and in fact, if you go on featured, is it featured? I think it is. And then we go to page 2. Here is in fact, here's the bank booster and the dragon keepsake key, which, as far as I'm concerned, are probably the two most, I guess you could say, important. They're probably the best options to spend keepsakes on, unless you want some sort of animation or an override outfit. But what's slightly disappointing is in the behind the scenes video, you saw both of these in the video, and in fact the dragon keepsake key was supposed to be, well, it was shown as something like 30,000. The bank booster was shown at something around 140,000, and it's kind of disappointing that it's been pushed back a week and there's so few items that you can buy using someone's walking into my room. There's so few things that you can buy using these points as it is, and the price is so high. I mean, you're looking at almost a year and a half, I think, just to be able to buy 50 extra bank spaces, and in a year and a half, you're going to more than be able to fill that. So, I think they could have, maybe thought of this through a bit more. It seems like an awful lot to pay for like one dragon keepsake key, 56,000. Well, I mean, fair enough, I can buy one. But if I buy one for my mat escape and then I get completion escape, that's going to kind of wipe me out. 112,000, that's pretty much all of my points gone. If we go further down the list, there's things like the packs. I don't think you can buy any packs with loyalty points. Nope. Now, wardrobe, there's an awful lot here. Let's go into combat gear and see. Oh yeah, look, barbed bow. That is... Oh, there's a couple. You can buy those two. You can buy... Yeah, some of these. Oh, I've got a brutal club. Didn't even realise. So, okay, some of these you can buy, but very few of the outfits can be bought. And I kind of expected more of these things to be buyable. There's another one. So yeah, very few there. The accessories, scarecrow mask. You see, that's the last one I would choose of all these. Flaming skull. I'd love that, but no choice for it. And I believe these are all free. Well, I'm not going to buy any monocles, that's for sure. They look stupid. Okay, animations, the spells. Now, this was where I was quite upset because I really wanted this arcane teleport one. Or even, all of these are pretty cool. But there's two that you can buy, and that's Goblin Mob Teleport, which would be one of the last ones I'd choose. And then No Mare Teleport, which again is one of the sort of last ones I'd choose. And it seems like what Jagex have done is they've really just put in the the least desirable options that you can use your loyalty points for. I mean, I can't even afford it. Look at the price of that; it's ridiculous. But they've really left it open that, if you want the actual good quality emotes and overrides, you're going to have to still pay with your real cash. And it seems like a bit of a flop, really. Now, I'm not hating on Jagex. Don't get me wrong. I think it's great that they've merged the stores. I much prefer Solomon's to Squeal of Fortune, just because there's no advantage. It's just all cosmetic. And if they were to get rid of all the advantage that you can get through Squeal of Fortune, then brilliant. I think that'd really, be something that's really wanted by the community. But the fact that they've done this and then it seems so lackluster almost, there's very little that you can purchase, and I mean nothing apart from a keepsake key that I'd really buy. Even you can't even buy all the emotes. I love collecting all the emotes. I think from here on I've purchased all of them. Yeah, but then if I want to collect all of them, the first page you can't use your loyalty points for. The second page you can. So I guess some kind of compromise. Bit of a shame that you can't get all of them. I do like the idea of a party pack. I think the music box comes in a party pack. I'm not sure. Let's look at titles. I think all the titles purchasable. I think they are. Do they go down in price? No, they go up. Oh no, some of them aren't purchasable with rune coins. So what's going on in here? What's that? Oh, that's just more bank boosters. So expensive. And then, oh yeah, look, the recolors. You can't use your rune coins for them. I don't know, like something like that. I think you should be able to buy a recolor with rune coins if you want. That's something that people would willingly buy rune coins to do. So that's a bit of a odd one to choose not to. And then finally, pets. Well, can't buy any pets with your loyalty points, and even if you could, you'd probably have to be a member for 5 years to gain enough. It's a bit of a disappointment. And as for auras, I don't think any aura can be purchased with rune coins, despite Jagex saying that you would be able to. So the merge itself, I mean, you can buy a few things with your rune coins, and you can buy a few things with your loyalty points each way. But I guess perhaps they've chosen not to include auras because then you could be buying through Solomon's an in-game advantage. Although auras don't, I don't know, auras don't give that much advantage, but I suppose that's the only reason I could think of as to why Jagex would not include that in the rune coin section. So I'm not actually going to buy a keepsake key as of yet because I don't have a max kit to put in it, so there's no real point. The only other updates that were really of any note today is they've finally released the timers on your boosts and buffs and all that, so you can now see how long you got left on overload and other things. And they also released cosmetic items to show that you've been a member for so long, and it is called a crown of loyalty, I believe, and it is quite simply just a brown crown with a candle or 2 candles if you've got the 2 years. So I mean, I've got this crown with 2 candles, and like this crown that I'm wearing now, the royal crown, really stands out. The crown of loyalty looks like it was designed in about 30 seconds, and although it's a nice novelty item, it's really got no purpose because so many people have had membership for 2 years that it's not even like something that you can wear with that much pride and be like, yeah, look, it's not like a 10-year cape or anything. So that was I was kind of hoping for a bit more, but at the same time, I suppose you can't ask for too much. It's just a bit of a shame that it's not perhaps more cosmetically pleasing. It's a bit just brown with a slight glowing candle on the front. So let me know what you guys think of the update. Let me know if there's anything perhaps that you think really should be buyable with loyalty points. And me and Sean will be back later in the week with another video.